Well, hey folks, it's JD coming to you. I haven't done one of these in a while. I figured why not do this live, share my thoughts, my opinions with you guys. You know, this bottle that I'm about to share with you guys has created a tremendous amount of controversy as we start out in 2024. You know, I belong to several Facebook pages that are about bourbon. And the folks that have been brave enough to share this on the bourbon pages have received a little bit of feedback, whether it be good or very bad. But anyway, the bottle that I'm talking about is the collaboration that Buffalo Trace did with Chris Stapleton, singer, songwriter, musician. I think everybody knows about him. If you don't, well, you've probably been living under a rock. But anyway, you know, the thing that's fascinating to me is that Chris Stapleton does not drink. So I wonder how that worked out. But anyway, so, you know, I tell people that you need to set your expectations accordingly because, again, this is a blended whiskey. It's not a bourbon. It's not a straight Kentucky bourbon. So as long as you are aware of that, you know, then you'll be okay. But I haven't tasted this yet. This will be the very first time that I've actually taken a sip of this. And, you know, I have my opinions about blended whiskeys. I have some favorites. There's some out there that are god-awful. But this one here, I've had in my liquor cabinet for about a month now. I picked it up at Total Wine, picked it up at MSRP, which was roughly around $35. I know here lately it's hard to find, and if you find it, you're probably going to be paying secondary market for it, which would probably be, you know, anywhere from 60 to 100 bucks a bottle if you can find it. But anyway, I want to do this, and you know, whether good, bad, different, indifferent, I'm just going to share my thoughts. And again, I'm not an expert by no means. I love whiskey, I love bourbons, I love scotch, I love tequila. So I wanted to give this one a try, and so here we go. So I do see some legs on this, so there is a little bit of thickness to it. You know, the color is a very, very light bronze in color, a light amber. So you can definitely tell that this is not really you know, like an aged bourbon, like one of the Garrison brothers that are very, very dark. This one's really light in color. Smell. You know, definitely pick up some sweetness from maple and vanilla. There's not any oakiness in there by any means. At least I'm not picking it up. Some baking spices, cinnamon, definitely. So let's go for that first taste. Here goes. Spillage. Very, very light mouthfeel. It's not real, you know, that thickness that you normally see in aged bourbons. So this one's really, really light, really thin on the tongue. Definitely picking up some maple, that vanilla, a little sweet, not too sweet. I've had some blended whiskeys that were, man, they were diabetes sweet. But this one's not bad. You know, overall, I'm happy that I did pick it up at MSRP. You know, like I said, 35 bucks. Would I buy it again? Would I seek it out? Probably not. I've got some other blended whiskeys that are in my cabinet that I drink on a regular basis. One of those being the one from Rebecca Creek. It's called Texas Ranger. You pick that one up on the cheap. Pick up a bottle for like $23, $25. And so that one is, you can always find that one in my liquor cabinet. But overall, not a bad blended whiskey. If you haven't tried it, come across it, And again, find it at MSRP. I think it's worth taking a shot at. Again, as long as you set your expectations. And again, remember, this is a blended whiskey, not a straight bourbon whiskey. So, with that said, not bad. A nice, some little heat on the back. This would definitely be the way I would sum this up. If you're new to whiskey and bourbons, this would definitely be a great entry-level blended whiskey to try. I know a lot of people don't like bourbon because of the burn. This one here would be definitely just a road into liking bourbons and blended whiskeys. So anyway, that's my review. That's my opinion. And again, I'm no professional by no means. I just love bourbons. I love whiskeys, scotches, tequilas. But bourbon will always be number one in my book. So until next time, it's JD signing off. Remember, be a good human. Just have a good weekend. It's Friday here in Bernie, Texas. We're hoping for some good weather and going to get out and see what kind of trouble we could get into. So until next time, JD out. Later.